Welcome back to more stamp varieties. Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands was used by the U.S. for nuclear testing in 1946 through 1958, with 23 nuclear weapons detonated. Terrible. Hope we will never see another cancel like this. In my previous video, I asked you, the viewer, this question: can any one of these stamps be worth $500? And the answer is yes. But which one? I will show you later in the video. Maybe you make a choice and leave your answer in the comments below. Thank you. Just a reminder to always check any watermark stamp for possible watermark variety. In this case, we have one inverted crown watermark. Here are examples of sideways watermarks, basically in opposite directions. Again, a good catalog is essential for value differences. A word of caution here. Some stamps were printed with rather sensitive colors. Sensitive to light, water, benzene, and so on. To cause a possible fading of these colors. This can bring the value even of this $210 Great Britain 5-pence stamp to near nothing if it was even more faded than it is. Don't waste your good money even at heavily discounted prices. These stamps of Russia of 1924 should be looked at very closely. The best measurement of the design of the three possibilities should be 20 by 25 millimeters for the most expensive values. So check your Russian stamps closely and measure them accurately. Yes, indeed, it can make a big difference in catalog value. To these US stamps that are of similar design but are two different catalog numbers because of specific characteristics. And the catalog value reflects this. So pay close attention. This very common looking Yugoslavian stamp is really not that common. The small letter A to the right of the denomination 1 is in fact a listed variety, but with no established value as yet, at least by my older catalog. but it is listed. The French stamp has a kind of a color omission type flaw in the upper left corner. Very interesting, but I have not been able to find a listing of this. So, needless to say, what is catalog value? Well, I guess whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. This French stamp, well, very interesting, because what really happened here? Quite interesting, especially because of the missing denomination of 10 cents left and right of the word postis on the bottom panel. A definite keeper. And here a few more Spanish oddities, pretty much self-explanatory. I have a listing for the impervs, but not for the specimen overprint. And finally, here it is, the $500 mystery stamp. This is one of France's earlier pre-cancels. It was applied with the roller type canceller, generally used for only a short period of time in 1893 for just a few months or so. This resulted in a certain degree of rarity for this early French pre-cancel. The stamp shown is a 5-line pre-cancel, which came after an earlier version of a 4-line pre-cancel, which also is even more expensive. Also, catalog values are typically for these stamps without gum. So, where does one find such a stamp? Well, the answer is simple: where the search may not be. This particular in excellent condition stamp came from a dealer's 5 cents each worldwide pick box. You're well familiar with this procedure, where dealers strip out albums or stock books of what they feel is minimum value material, not worth their time. That brings a good question to mind. Does a dealer even recognize the significance of such a stamp? Even see it as a pre-cancel? Well, now you know, but does he? By the way, such pick boxes or pick albums offer fantastic and cheap learning opportunities. I spent many hours sifting through thousands and thousands of stamps and buying everything I did not recognize for proper identification, and most others that were suspect for known varieties. Continue watching my videos and I will show you more useful information to benefit you. I am sure most of you clever stamp enthusiasts had this all figured out, which was the $500 stamp. Congratulations to all. Now for the other 5 stamps, the postmarks on the right 2 stamps are pretty common, whereas the 3 left stamps carry a moderate premium for the anchor, numeral, and red postmarks. Okay, now here is another puzzle to be solved. Which one of these stamps would be your pick for highest catalog value? Well, the answer will be in an upcoming video. Take a close look. All nice material, all clean, mostly nice postmarks, just the way we like them. No junk. Remember, no matter how limited your budget may be, there are also free stamps to be had. Your everyday mail, your friends perhaps, your place of work, etc., etc., are all good possibilities. You may discover tagging, cancel, color, or numerous other varieties, any of which, in my opinion, are worth the challenge and learning experience. If the interest is there, leave no stone unturned until you are completely satisfied with your findings. I therefore wish to express my sincere hope that at least some information contained in this video will be of some help to you. Thank you, and best of luck in this wonderful world of philately. Thank you so much for watching.